Hey everybody, welcome back to Chess with Michael, where I play a game of chess and I talk through my thought process to kind of explain how to think about moves in chess. And I put it online for you guys to watch. And today we're starting at a 1981. I've been on a quest to reach 2000, and I'm pretty close. I actually reached it. I'm not stably over 2000 yet. So let's hop right into the game and see how I do. Let's put a little music on. Let's go. Okay, opponent opens with e4. I'm going to go e5 or c6. Let's go to c6. Caro Kann. Play d5, exchange variation. I go knight f6. I want to get the bishop out first, and then play e6 so I don't trap him in. So let's play this first. Notice that pawn takes, queen takes, so I'm good there. Now I play e6, just putting more support on the d5 pawn. Here I'm going to play knight c6, just to kind of bring my knight in, control some squares. I have the potential to jump to b5 to land c7, which he won't fall for that. So now let's bring out the bishop, just a simple development move, bishop e7, he castles, I'm going to castle as well. Let's play h6 just to give my bishop a retreating square and replace knight h4. He decides to close the position. And I could play knight e4. If exchange, I have my bishop sitting on e4, which is fine. I'm gonna play rook to c8 just to kind of get my rook on an active file. He might play rook c1. He goes for that. Okay, now I'm going to play king h8 just to get my king kind of in the corner. And he wants to trade, but I don't want to. If I put my bishop here, actually if I put my knight here, knight takes. So knight e4, bishop e4, he won't do that. So let me put my knight here. So I'm putting pressure on the c3 knight. And if there's a big exchange, he might end up with a better center than me. I'm not sure. We'll see. Ninja Knight Rook. Interesting name, dude. So he exchanges. I wonder why he did that. So I'm going to take with the pawn for sure. Attacking this piece. Okay. So he's trying to double attack this, which is fine. I don't want to push this. Let me think for a second. He's gonna win this pawn, but if I go here first, he exchanges queen g5, and then I'll be setting. Actually, let's do that. So what I hope will happen is an exchange of bishops, because then once my queen's on g5, I can play the bishop takes h3 and be eyeing some kind of mate. That didn't happen. So here I actually might take. Should I take the bishop? Should I take the bishop? Or should I take like this? I kind of want this pressure. So maybe taking the bishop is better. Should I take the bishop? Bishop. This. Queen d5. That's pretty strong. Queen d5, c3. If I take the bishop on e3, fe3, I suppose he gets a little weakened. But it's still... I think I'm going to take, and then I think I feel like his position is a little nicer than mine. Queen d5 looks okay, or just trading. But trading looks more dangerous for me. Maybe not. I'm gonna take. And then what if I'm thinking of going here to target this. So now I'm targeting yeah, it's interesting. I go D8 or C7. D8 or C7. Let's go D8 just to defend this. Because he does technically have an ability to win that, and also defending this pawn. I will try to play B6 to take away this pawn. Okay. Should I play F5? 5? I don't think so. Let's go with B6. I'm just trying to take this away. Okay. Interesting. I will take. And I think I can kind of get my knight. My knight's not doing much. Let me get the knight out here. I think this might be a useful knight sequence. And he's playing pretty fast. I'm using way more of my time because I'm talking a lot. I probably want to speed up. Let's see. Okay, so now I can't play that. I'm 100% gonna change this song. Let's go with knight b3. What if I just play this? Because I want to get rid of the knight. I think here, take here. I think I'm gonna play this. It's gonna take this, but I'm wondering if I can. Actually, you can't take it. That's true. So interesting. I'm either gonna play knight d8 or a5. Go here, he goes here, which I don't like. See, a5, d3, go here. He can keep pushing. Could also block with queen, but then he has this, so it doesn't work. Knight d5 is incredibly passive. This is a little bit better. And then it lets me kind of... But then getting the knight here is pretty strong too, so... I'm gonna bring the knight here to bring it to c6. And I really gotta speed up because I'm losing a ton of time. So in this game, you know, my position's not great. It's really not. Let's go here. The position is not great. This knight is a little bit misplaced, although this is a good square for it. But if he goes here, I go knight b7, so we can exchange it. But I want to play a6 at some point, just to... Let's play a6. I'm assuming he's going to play d5. He doesn't. Let's bring the knight here. Oops. expecting d5. He doesn't go. Okay, so I'm gonna take this pawn. Just get my queen more active. He can take this, of course, but then I'm gonna take here with a check. So that'll be better for me. He goes for that. Now I can give a check, but it doesn't achieve much. I can attack the queen. He will likely go here. Then I can, wait, if I attack the queen, he can go here, which would be a fork. So here, that would be a fork, bad for you. Actually, it's bad for me too. I think I should go here, attack the queen. He might take, let's see if he does. He doesn't. He doesn't take. I'm curious about this sequence here. What if I go here? So I'm protecting my knight, but I'm also, I'm still connected. He does have a pass pawn, but he has to be, I guess, a little careful. This pass pawn is a danger, 100%. Let me give a check here. Should I give a check here? Let's give a check. And what I want to do is bring my rook here, but he has the knight here. That's pretty strong. But then I can just capture. So I think I'm okay there. I definitely have to pick up the pit. Why did he quit the game? Why did he quit the game? Why did he quit the game? Why did you quit the game for? Okay, I mean, I'm at 1988 now. I don't know why he quit the game, but let's just analyze the game real quick. Okay, so I had the black pieces. I had an 81.1% accuracy, which is pretty good. Through most of the game, he actually had a lead over me, and then it turned around in the end. So let's see what happened in this game. So Caro, did this. Okay, computer doesn't like bishop f5. He prefers to probably the fianchetto, but okay. Okay. It was a mistake for him to take. I took correctly, and that was a mistake. And that's where he started doing better. What was my best move here? Was it... Oh, I see it. I should have taken on d4, because the queen is double protecting. So if like this takes, this takes, this takes, it's perfectly good for me. I didn't see that in the game. Yeah, exactly. So I didn't see it in the game, but I see it now. Okay, anyway, so I played that move, gave him the advantage. Some exchanges. Here I could have played just retreating the bishop. Okay. But anyway, he had the advantage here, no doubt. He definitely had a better position than me. But I was defending, and that was the beginning of his downfall. And now here, I played this move, which is a great move. And I still don't understand why he quit though. So I played the correct move, queen e3 check. So, let's just say the king goes here. I guess I guess that was the sequence I was calculating. So it'd be rook to c8, and he would bring his knight to attack the rook. I just capture. And the problem with this is that if you try to save your queen like this, it's over, right? It's over. You go here, and then I just go here, here. It's checkmate. And then if you decide to capture, you capture. And then actually, I can win. Can I win the rook? Let's see. Rook e1, king h2. Rook e1, king h2. I don't think I can win the rook, can I? King h2. Go here. He goes to. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're gonna lose something there. Makes sense. Okay. All right. Nice. So I'm at a 1988. I guess my opponent lost because he must have seen already. He must have saw this already when we got to this point. After queen e3 check, he must have seen that I was going to completely take over this this pass pawn, and he just has no chance. And he didn't have to play knight. He doesn't have to play knight b6. He could just play something else. He could, for instance, do this, and you know, there. I'm not sure. Queen e1, king h2. Yeah, it's still the same because after this, we have this. So it's still the same. You can't quite escape it. You have to let the pawn go, but it's tricky because any way you try to save the queen, oh, you can't do that either. Yeah, that's the problem because my queen is eyeing this guy right here. If I even if you go here, this is terrible. So the problem is that the queen is protecting the rook after queen to e3 check. The queen has to stay on this file, but the problem with staying on this file is anywhere you go, this is devastating. So I see why he quit. But all right, well, that was a good game. I see why he quit in the end, but yeah. So hopefully, you know, my goal with this is to be able to play games of chess online, share it with people, explain my thought process of why I'm making certain moves, and explain positions and things like that. Now that I'm like a 1900, almost 2000 rated player, I feel like I can talk about those things and share that with others and explain my thought process. When I was new to chess, I really I was so fascinated by the game, but every time I stared at the chessboard, I really just was blank on what do I play. I have no idea what to play. What do I play? I have no idea. So by playing real games and listening to what I'm thinking while I'm playing, hopefully that will help people who are just starting out in their chess journey, people who are really excited about the game, get more into it and start to develop some intuition around the game. If I had to give anyone some advice on how to start, it would be obviously to play online, but also memorize some chess openings. You'll hear people say, don't memorize openings, understand openings. But really, you need something to stand on first. You need to have some memorized facts in your tool bank first, and then go play those things in real time, in real life, and play those games online with the openings you've memorized, and that's when you'll start to understand, you know, why you'd make certain moves over others, right? Based off the foundation that you memorize. So definitely memorize openings. It's almost easier with black because when you're playing with the black pieces, you don't control the first move of the game, so you kind of have to prepare for all types of different openings. With white, it's a little bit more to learn because you can choose lots of different opening lines to go through, and so you can kind of narrow yourself down into being an e4 player d4 player, knight f3 player, or maybe you play only the Scotch game, which is a subset of the e4, so on and so forth. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back almost daily with more content, and music may or may not be here. We'll test it out, but it is pretty nice having it, I must say. All right, later.